Gustong-gusto ko ang pagsikat at paglubog ng araw. Ngunit, ang talagang gusto ko ay ang puwang na mayroon ako sa pagitan nila upang gumawa ng isang bagay na hindi kapani-paniwala.
Oh, hey there! Welcome to my channel. This is Cess, live here in Negros Island.
Hello everyone! Today's adventure is I'm going to show you around Manila area close to the hotel where we stayed, which is the Manila Hotel. This is one of my goals to explore Manila. I've heard about it a lot but never been there, so I am excited to see it finally and explore it. But before I will tell you all the details, I would like to say, Mabuhay Philippines! It's good to be back here in my own country. Please don't skip the video for you to hear and know the important story that I will share regarding this interesting and historical landmark of the Philippines. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Mabuhay, Philippines! What comes on your mind when you hear the word Philippines? What can you say about the Philippines? What can you say about Manila? How could you describe Manila? What is so special about Manila? What makes Manila unique in other cities? These are some of the questions I've heard many times, but I don't have any clue or any answer unless if I do read the history. I'm talking about reading the books regarding the history of the Philippines. Anyways, let's start from Manila. The city of Manila is situated on the eastern shore of Manila Bay, on the western coast of Luzon, 1,300 km or 810 miles from mainland Asia. The protected harbor on which Manila lies is regarded as the finest in Asia. The Pasig River flows through the middle of the city, dividing it into north and south. The overall grade of the city's central, built-up areas is relatively consistent with the natural flatness of the natural geography, generally exhibiting only slight differentiation. Almost all of Manila sits on top prehistoric alluvial deposits built by the waters of the Pasig River and on land reclaimed from Manila Bay. Manila's land has been substantially altered by human intervention. There has been considerable land reclamation along the waterfronts since the early to mid 20th century. Some of the city's natural variations in topography have been leveled. As of 2013, Manila had a total area of 42.88 square kilometers or 16.56 square miles. In 2017, the city government approved 5 reclamation projects. First, the New Manila Bay City of Pearl or New Manila Bay International Community with 407.43 hectares or 1,006.8 acres. Second, Solar City with 148 hectares or 370 acres. Third, the Manila Harbor Center expansion with 50 hectares or 120 acres. Fourth, Manila Waterfront City with 318 hectares or 790 acres, and Horizon Manila with 419 hectares and or 1,040 acres. Of the 5 planned projects, only Horizon Manila was approved by the Philippine Reclamation Authority in December 2019 and was scheduled for construction in 2021. Another reclamation project is possible on Windbelt. It will include in-city housing relocation projects. Environmental activists and the Catholic Church had been criticized the land reclamation projects, saying they are not sustainable and would put communities at risk of flooding. In line of the upcoming reclamation projects, the Philippines and the Netherlands agreed to a cooperation on the 250 million pesos Manila Bay Sustainable Development Master Plan to oversee future decisions on the projects on Manila Bay. Manila is made up of 897 barangays, which are grouped into 100 zones for statistical convenience. Manila has the most barangays of any metropolis in the Philippines. Due to a failure to hold a plebiscite, attempts to reducing its number have not succeeded despite local legislation. Ordinance 7907 passed on April 23, 1996, reducing the number from 896 to 150 by merging existing barangays. Under the Köppen climate classification system, Manila has a tropical monsoon climate, closely bordering on a tropical savanna climate. Together with the rest of the Philippines, Manila lies entirely within the tropics. Its proximity to the equator means temperatures are high year-round, especially during daytime, rarely going below 19 degrees Celsius or 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit, or above 39 degrees Celsius or 102.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperature extremes have ranged from 14.5 degrees Celsius or 58.1 degrees Fahrenheit on January 11, 1914, to 38.6 degrees Celsius or 101.5 degrees Fahrenheit on May 7, 1915. Humidity levels are usually very high all year round, making the air feel hotter than its actual temperature. Manila has a distinct dry season lasting from late December through early April, and a relatively wet season that covers the remaining period with a slightly cooler daytime temperatures. In the wet season, rain rarely falls all day, but rainfall is very heavy for short periods. Typhoons usually occur from June to September. Manila is a planned city. In 1905, American architect and urban planner Daniel Borham was commissioned to design the new capital. His design for the city was based on the City Beautiful movement, which favored broad streets and avenues radiating out from rectangles. Manila is made up of 14 city districts, according to the Republic Act No. 409, the revised charter of the City of Manila, the basis of which officially sets the present-day boundary of the city. The districts Santa Mesa, which was partitioned from Sampaloc, and San Andres, which was partitioned off from Santa Ana, were later created. Manila's mix of architectural styles reflects it, and the Philippines' turbulent history. During World War II, Manila was razed to the ground by Japanese forces and the shelling of American forces. After the war ended, rebuilding began and most of the historical buildings were reconstructed. Many of the historic churches and buildings in Intramuros, Manila's historic core, however, had been damaged beyond repair. Manila's current urban landscape is one of the modern and contemporary architecture. Now let's go back to the question earlier. What can you say about Manila? Manila serves as the center of culture, economy, education, and government in the Philippines. It is the most populous region of the country and one of the most densely populated in the world. How would you describe Manila? Manila, capital and chief city of the Philippines. The city is the center of the country's economic, political, social, and cultural activity. It is located on the island of Luzon and spreads along the eastern shore of Manila Bay at the mouth of the Pasig River. What is so special about Manila? Manila is known and famous for its historic walled city, Intramuros. Intramuros was founded in 1571 and was the seat of the Spanish colony. Over the 333 years of Spanish occupation, this fortified city hosted the most significant people in the government and enclosed important landmarks and establishments. What can you say about the Philippines? The Philippines is an archipelago comprising 7,100 islands. With its extensive coastline, the country offers the best of island beaches, white sand, blue water teeming with marine life, corals, and lush foliage. The Philippines is blessed with a moderate climate, making it an ideal sun holiday destination. What is best known for Manila? What is Manila most famous for? Manila most famous for are the following: Manila Intramuros, Divisoria Market, Fort Santiago, San Agustin Church, Manila Cathedral, Binondo, Manila Chinatown, Ayala Museum, Manila Baywalk. What makes Manila unique in other cities? It is a history of foreign powers controlling it in varying forms. It started with Chinese traders who had visited and lived in Manila long before the arrival of the Spanish. This may explain why the oldest Chinatown in the world, and you know that there is a Chinatown in every city, is located in Manila. Why is Manila a good place to live? Manila is rich in history and culture and is home to many sites. The historical San Agustin Church in Intramuros is certainly a must-see. Manila has a high-quality hospitals available for expats, but a down payment is usually required. Driving in Manila is far from easy, so taxis and buses are cheap alternatives. Why do you love Manila? By far, the people are the number one reason I love Manila. Almost everybody is friendly and will try to help wherever possible, and it is genuine. There is a great sense of community here, and everybody looks out for one another. The Filipino personality is caring and honest and will most often give you a warm smile. What is the best way to describe the Philippines? The Philippines is an archipelago or string of over 7,100 islands. In Southeastern Asia, between the South China Sea and the Pacific Ocean. The two largest islands, Luzon and Mindanao, make up for 2/3 of the total land area. Only about 1/3 of the islands are inhabited. How do you describe the culture in Manila? Manila's wide range of cultural influences spanning different historical and cultural periods, American, Spanish, Chinese, and Malay, clearly reflect the turbulent history of the city and country as binds the rich cultural heritage towards the latest contemporary art developments. That's it for now. I hope you learned something on this video. Maraming salamat po!
Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing and share it to your friends. Thank you so much, and see you in my next vlog. Bye!
Diring dapita magbisaya na pud ko, kay gigapoy kog edit. Bitaw guys, need ko mag-relax kadali. So ari ta aring pinakainit na tub. Enjoy!